You are now tuned in to
Lamark After Dark.
What's up, guys? Lamark After Dark. We are here for a very exclusive interview with an artist, Brooklyn Dillon. Welcome to Lamark After Dark.
Hello, thank you for having me, guys.
We have an applause button. So
Yeah,
Okay,
they can hear the
yes,
claps.
claps. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's one of those days.
It's winter.
Yeah, it's winter.
It's January.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with the name Brooklyn? Was that your actual name?
That's my actual name. Dylan was a little bit of a different story, but that was something that I really liked as a choice. So
Okay.
We're rolling with it. But
Okay.
yeah, I've always been Brooklyn.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And you're 16, right? 16, 17?
Yes, I'm 16. I'll be 17 next week.
Wow.
Oh,
okay, a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yep, ending 16 strong. I heard radio
Okay.
interview.
Yeah.
Nice.
We appreciate you for coming.
Well, I'm glad you're having me.
So what made you want to start even singing? Like, how long have you been singing?
Honestly, I just don't think I've ever shut up. Like, I
Okay.
just, popped out, and I've always been singing. I've always just really loved music, and then I connected with my producer, Josh, and I've been on that side of the music industry now, of being an actual artist and writing songs and releasing them, and I've just always something I've really had a passion for.
Okay.
I love that. So, who were some of your inspirations growing up when you first started really tapping into your love for music?
Literally everyone.
Okay.
I think my music taste is so eclectic. I listen to everything from Frank Sinatra, pop, rap, hip hop. I listen to everything. I think lyrically, I love deep lyrics like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Megan Maroney. And when I first released my EP, I was 14 years old and really trying to find my sound because I'd listened to so many different artists. But I think this last song that I released, Bad Blood, is definitely more the genre that I'm leaning towards.
Okay.
Of this pop rock, a little edgier, Olivia Rodrigo, Avril Lavigne, Paramore era, and I'm really excited.
It was
for
really
that.
awesome.
It was
We
cute.
were listening
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
It was
that
dope.
was great.
Thank you.
Is it a true story?
It is.
Ooh.
Yeah. It is, unfortunately.
Mm.
How was that going through that? Like, how did you get that out as far as writing your emotions?
Well, I got dumped, and I think a lot of times in breakups, everyone always talks about the relationships where you're cheated on or something went super wrong, but I think no one really talks about the relationships that just end and there's not really a reason, and I think our brain wants to look for that reason where it hurts less to hate somebody, to give them a reason that you're not in contact with that person or have that dopamine even anymore. And that's where Bad Blood really came in, is I don't want any bad blood, I just want to be friends. And I'm like, what if I want bad blood? And so the
Ooh.
lyrics kind of come in with the opposite of the verses being oh, he's so nice, this and that, but I want bad blood. I wish he would have messed something up to give me a reason to move on.
I love that. You were coming for blood, but that's so raw. You could
Yes.
feel the emotion, especially I love the shift of the different types of genres that you used in the one song. How you
Yes.
blended that together. It went real from pop, almost this slight edginess to we got the complete rock part. So I want you to know that's really
Yes.
dope. I love how you blended that together.
My favorite part is the beat drop in
Yeah,
that song.
that was
Yes.
fire. And then
Okay.
even on stage, you start turning up more.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
drums come in and you're
Yeah.
oh, wait,
How
hold
did you
up,
come up with
hold
the
up.
concept of the video?
Yeah.
I think it was just really trying to display visually what the music was going to look like, and the art of not only the music itself, but how does that look is a whole nother ball game. And this was my first ever music video that I had done. And I think just really trying to show the difference in those verses visually, with the roses and picking petals to smashing hearts in a rage room, was actually really fun to record. So I think that's kind of how it came about, that part of the
It gave me
visual
very
aspect.
Miley Cyrus Seven Things.
Yeah. Oh, Seven Things I
Seven
Hate
Things.
About You.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yes.
a good one. That's
Yeah.
a great comparison.
Thank
How
you.
would you describe your style as Brooklyn Dillon versus your style as just Brooklyn?
I feel like my mom describes this. She's probably gonna be like, "Why are you saying this on iHeartRadio?" But my mom describes me as a homeless boxer. I'll literally dress in
Oh.
sweats and be in head to toe just a comfy sweat set, maybe something cute cheetah print, something like that. But I really like to get all glammed up. I think being in style and on brand as an artist is something that's really important, and I love really tuning into that part of my artistry as well, and being able to be like, okay, I have this super big thing coming up, but what am I gonna wear?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know? So just being able to style myself and put that on.
Okay.
And then before you used to do pageants.
Yes.
So like, how was that growing up?
I had always really grown up doing different interviews or being in talent competitions and being on stage in front of audiences and learning how to represent myself as a brand and as a person. And I think that really helped me in so many aspects, but it also made me very stylish and into that glam and just so many different things of being in hair and makeup and meeting Josh even through pageantry, my producer, and being in the positions that like everything kind of unfolded me into this path and the place that I'm on today. And I think that's really cool to kind of look back and see everything unravel.
So you've been in the game since you were
Yeah,
a
since you
child.
were young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we also learned that you are an artist with Virgin Records as well. So how has that experience been working with an actual record label?
Yeah. I think that a lot of the sides that people don't see as an artist is all the different hats that we have to wear of doing social media, having to do interviews and try to make good music and writing songs, but then also having the press to have people hear your music and the things that you've been able to make. And having a team is so important to the point where there's so many things to do that I'm very lucky and grateful to be able to have now a team of people to help me on this journey of all the things that you have to do as an artist.
You have a great head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
To be so
Thank
young,
you.
like, you're very
I appreciate
wise behind
it.
your years. So.
Very professional.
Yeah,
appreciate
very
that.
professional. And like even just the team, like, you know, we have so many people that come in here and it's just like, and they're like 30 or 20 or something, like they're just a mess. So we appreciate, you know, you guys
Hey, I
have
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
no, you're really headstrong.
And how does that work as far as like school and balancing like friends and a personal life? How is that for you? Or is it just pure artist life? Like you're on that grind right now?
I think balance is something that everyone needs in their life, and I've been really trying to work on my entire life of trying to manage different things. I think growing up this year, I actually just decided to go to online school. I'm
Okay.
a junior in high school, and I was kind of like, oh, like, do I do it? Do I not? I only have a few years left, and I'm so honestly grateful that I did and was able to go that online route because there's just so many different things I need to do on a day-to-day and not enough hours in a day, and it's so fun being able to pursue that career but also having the balance of doing school online with it allows so many more opportunities, like to be able to come here more often and do different things, and I think that's been a great choice for me.
Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Oh,
Just outside
I love
Chicago.
Chi-Town. Okay.
I've never been. Is it cold?
Yeah.
I hear it's
Oh,
Oh, it's freezing.
okay.
Don't go
Okay.
right
Okay.
now.
Yes.
Do not
wow.
go right now.
Okay.
feet and feet of snow. So are you in New York right now or do you head back home to Chicago? Like what's next for, like on your schedule, on your tour?
Well, I think 2026, I'm definitely looking forward to not only making a lot more music and releasing that this year, but having found my sound finally and being in that rock, pop, Paramore kind of vibe. I really want to be performing. I love that kind of music can really, not only just listening to it and releasing that through Spotify and different streaming platforms, but being able to bring that to an audience live and have them vibe with it and fall in love with that music live is very important to me, and I think that'll be really fun 2026. And heading home to Chicago and just being able to play different shows, not only in Chicago, but I think in a few weeks I'm going to Sundance Film Festival in Utah to be able to perform there as well. And lots of different stuff coming up. I'm
You are
excited.
booked and busy.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I love how passionate you are and how determined you are to like really like make this happen.
Yeah.
We're so rooting
Especially
for
at
you.
16.
Yeah. At
Yeah.
16, I'm trying to think what I
Honey.
I mean, I was, we were good kids,
yeah,
but we
but
weren't we weren't doing what you were
Yeah.
doing. So definitely shout out to you. I know there's probably a lot of sacrifices you make, especially as a younger
Absolutely.
woman and
Yeah.
growing up and just figuring out life, but I'm so rooting for you. I think you're doing
Thank you. I
amazing.
appreciate
Love
that.
the style. Yeah.
you.
What advice would you give to somebody that wants to be in the position you are right now?
Mm-hmm.
I think that a lot of people ask me different advice and things, and I think it's such a crazy, wild journey that everyone's path is different, and there's so much comparison that I even have for other people where it's like, oh my gosh, Olivia Rodrigo is famous at 17, I need to like do this and that, but just realizing that like everyone seriously has their own path. And I just heard something the other day that's like the law of invisible progress or something, where every step you take, even if you don't see the action that comes behind it yet, is getting you somewhere, even if you're not seeing it right away or that time. So it's just so important to just keep going and keep pushing. Like, I know that that's something that people say all the time, but I think that's something that's so vital in today's society and just this industry too.
Absolutely, especially when everything is so accessible. In today, out tomorrow, having that drive is definitely going to keep you going. Absolutely.
I want to give a shout out to you, but I also want to give a shout out to your team, and I also want to give a shout out to Mom, because I think it's really dope to have just family supporting you, especially at your age, because like a lot of people don't really have that foundation, and I think sometimes having the family and actually your mom traveling with you is super dope. Like I think that's really cool. So shout out to you guys.
I would definitely say, like, I would not be in this room right now if it was not for the help of my mama. I'm so grateful for her. She's here right now.
Shout out to Mom.
Shout out to Mom claps. I love Mom claps. Okay, so before we go, we do a thing called Triple S. So song, shout out, and show. Okay. So like a shout out, a song, and a show that you want to spread light on.
I mean, being in New York City, I'm binging Gossip Girl right now. I'm not gonna lie to you for like the
What season are you on?
I've been through so many seasons. I think this is like the third time watching the show. I have no idea. But I was just getting ready and I was watching the episode where it's Blair's birthday and I was like, wait,
that's
like, my birthday's
episode.
Next week too.
So like 17 episode. I think
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep binging while I get ready.
Are you Team Serena or Team Blair?
I'm Team Blair. I feel like I have a little bit of a Serena. I feel like she's more like a boho. I'm more of like a pop rock style. But I definitely love like Serena, that she's more like fashionable and stuff. But I think secretly I'm Team Blair.
Oh, absolutely.
Not gonna
How
lie.
could she's honestly anybody who says she's not the best character on the show? I'm sorry, they're lying. Iconic. Shout out to Leighton Meester. Okay, so give us your song choice.
Song choice. I think that's so hard because there's so many genres, but I think something that was just playing on the car ride to like the way here and kind of touching back on some of the other topics is some Billy Joel, Vienna. And it's like, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And I think that's something that definitely just like keeps me in the headspace of like, okay, like what's meant for you will happen and everything is going to come in its own time, and to just keep pursuing everything that you love and what you dream about.
Ooh, gems.
You are a wise woman.
Yeah,
okay.
And oh no, you said shout out.
Shout out to my mama.
Oh.
I would say thank you for being here, and I appreciate you so much and all the crazy adventures that you go on with me, and I'm so grateful for all of it.
Yay, we love it.
We love that. Any social media handles where they can find you and where your music is at?
Brooklyn Dylan _ for social media when it comes to TikTok and Instagram, and then YouTube I'm trying to start up. It's Brooklyn Dylan Music. I'll try to be posting on all of social media more 2026, but struggle in itself is
completely understandable.
But I would say, those are my social handles.
It was a
and
pleasure.
Songs are everywhere. Every streaming platform you can find them. Go stream Bad Blood.
Yes.
There we go.
Perfect.
And we're out.
Thanks for joining us.